Hey y'all, it's your girl Michelle, and today we're going to go over step 2 in my 5-part series on 5 steps to becoming a nurse. So today we're going to talk about applying to college. So now in step 1, you were deciding what college you want to go to. So step 2, you're going to actually apply to that college. So here are some of the things that you need to know before applying to college. You need to know if there's an application fee, and if there is, what is it? What is the application deadline? What type of things you need to download with the application, like your social security or your birth certificate? You need to know when to turn in your ACT and SAT scores. Do you need to do an interview? Do you need to do an essay? Do you need any letters of recommendation? What is the FAFSA deadline? And also, is there a minimum GPA for this college? Okay, once you find all those things out and you're ready to turn in your application, make sure you review your application first to make sure it's accurate and complete. So now that you've turned in your application, you want to know what are they looking for and what are they looking at on my application. So some of the things that they're looking at on your application is your GPA, because they want the best and the brightest students. So your GPA is very important when it comes to getting into college. Have you done any volunteer work? If you have, that's great. Any extracurricular activities that you participated in high school? What grade did you get in the classes that you did take? Did you have any letters of recommendation? What is your entrance test scores? That's very important. And if you did an interview, how did that go? If you did an essay, how did that go? So that's some of the things that they're going to look for when it comes to your application. So here are some side notes. So now that you turned in your application and you checked it and you made sure it was complete, once you turn it in, if it's been like a month or so and you still haven't heard from them, just pick up the phone and give them a call and make sure they receive your application and that it was complete. Sometimes if you don't hear from them, it's because you turned the application in and it wasn't complete and they're working on getting to you. The next thing I want to talk about is the dorms. So if you're going to be staying on campus, you need to see if there's a dormitory deposit. If there is, you need to see what the deposit is and what's the deadline. The last thing you want to do is not have anywhere to stay because you didn't realize there was a deadline and you didn't meet it. So these are all the things that you need to do to apply to college. Thanks for watching, y'all. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else that you want me to talk about next. Michelle's talking. Was you listening?